following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
First personal foul.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Sharp, also Daniels out there.
Taylor.
And Benyama's out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4 spot. And that one misses.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here is Daniels. Wembanyama looking it over. Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here is Daniels after the made shot from Taylor. Here's Sharp. Over Miller. And it's Sharp missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fame.
Now, here's Sharp after the miss from Taylor. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. Good on the three-point shot.
He'll mix one in here and there. Mathurin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his 3-ball.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
The pass to Daniels. Outside Mathurin. Driving the lane.
A tremendous score from the 2-guard spot. Mathurin is a little like Jason Richardson, former Warriors great. Perhaps Mathurin can have that same type of career, maybe exceed it.
At the line.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. From outside the arc, another 3 for USA.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Taylor's shot, good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for USA.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. Taylor inside. He's covered by Daniels. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Here's Sharp after the made shot from Taylor. And it's Sharp missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Back to Thompson. He dishes it to Taylor. USA moving the ball around. He kicks it to Miller. Down low. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Goes back up. And there's the bucket on the layup from Taylor. Taylor's got 19 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Matherin. Shot from free throw range. And it's good off the back rim at in. Matherin's got 6.
Great look for Matherin from close range.
Banchero finds Thompson. And again, the basket from Taylor.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World. And recently, the NBA Clark Edden names to major award. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Tari Eason comes in for Banchero. And Ivy sub in for Miller.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Team World.
For Team World, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. USA leading by 14. Right side, Taylor. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Nemhard. Following the bucket by USA. And they pick up 2.
Nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Back to Taylor. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Koulibaly. Eason grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Taylor taking his time here. Williams trying to break free. Second chance effort. Out to Taylor. Back to Eason. Outside, Taylor. Again, USA.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Matherin against Thompson. Zhang the bounce pass. Here's Koloko. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for USA. Good work there as a coach.
And they have owned the paint so far
and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Nemhard. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Nemhard's got 5 now. Pass to Taylor. Count that bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Nemhard. Thompson with the rebound.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Here's Koulibaly. Still scoreless. Here's Jang. Off target from three-point range. And it's USA in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back.
Substitution
We'll
on the
go for
court.
a different look
Substitution on the
here.
court.
Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Tari Eason comes in for Paolo Banchero. Miller's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And Taylor subbed in for George.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
We've got Williams. Taylor is out there with Miller. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And for Team World, we've got Sharp. And it's Nemhard in at the point. Passes it to Sharp. Here's Nemhard, the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Thompson, he's checked in for USA. Jang, he's checked in for Team World. Benedict Mathering comes in for Sharp. Now here's Jang. Nothing on the board. Here's Wembanyama. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Taylor. A stupendous finish in traffic. Taylor's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Wembanyama against Eason. Now Wembanyama. 17 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. It's hauled in by USA. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Taylor. He's tightly guarded.
2 minutes.
USA moving the ball around. Williams passes to Taylor. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Taylor's got 38 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Williams passes to Taylor. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Nemhard. It's hauled in by USA.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wasted no time on that one. Taylor's got 45 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after getting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And the Natural's going to pick up the foul.
4th team
That's
foul.
his 3rd foul of the game. 51 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Nembhard.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's Team World with the ball. Wembanyama passes to Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard to stop the run. Rebound by Williams.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the league when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Taylor kicks to Miller. Back to Taylor. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
All of their buckets
Substitution
coming
on
from
the court.
inside the paint now.
USA shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. 16 seconds left here in the second. And here's Chang. He has yet to score. And there's the pass to Nembhard. Drills it from outside.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's
the end
good,
of the second
strong
quarter
pick
with the
he lays
score.
there.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly
The
one-sided.
visiting team.
USA
41.
ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young...
Substitution on the
Going to
court.
change here. Taylor's checked in. So it's USA now. Going inside. Here's Holmgren. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his 2nd basket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Chet Holmgren out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Thompson, and it's the natural, and it's Miller in at the shooting guard position. And for Team World, we've got Daniels. He's out there with Sharp. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4 slot. Here's Taylor. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Daniels passes to Wembanyama. Here's Vezenkov. He's covered by Banchero. Wembanyama, no good. Now here's Taylor. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Miller. Back to Taylor. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Nice selfless play by Miller. The rookie sharing the wealth out there.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Taylor. To the wing on the left. Here's Banchero. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Beyond the arc. Team World with another miss.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Taylor's shot, good.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Taylor. On the wing, Daniels to stop the drought. It's hauled in by USA. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, here's Thompson. Banchero trying to get open. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Matherin against Taylor. Lays it up off the glass. Taylor's got 56 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Passes it to Daniels. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Now USA with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Holmgren can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
It's stolen by Taylor. Now here's Taylor, the fast break opportunity. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Williams, he's checked in for USA. George comes in for Miller. Pass to Koloko. Here's Nembhard. Cans it from downtown. Nembhard's got 13.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Good on the shot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Taylor. Holmgren kicks to Taylor. There's the pass to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. They get a hand on it. Outside, Taylor. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Taylor's got 58.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it, and wants it, and just going to work.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially the power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
USA moving the ball around. Inside. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got his first bucket of the night.
Good work by Matherin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Holmgren kicks to Taylor. Back to Williams. Outside, Taylor. Pass to George. Taylor with the ball. Shoots from the high post. Here's Holmgren. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 6.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Koloko. Defended by Holmgren. Basket counts.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Assist goes to Christian.
So it's USA now. Outside, Taylor. Lays it up and banks it in. Taylor's got 60.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Taylor. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Nembhard. He's got 15. Team World needs to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Team ball.
7-1 with that
Substitution
7'6"
on the court.
wingsman.
Substitution
Holmgren
on
can
the
alter
court.
or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And USA with some changes. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Tari Eason comes in for Banchero. And Ivy subbed in for George. Passes to Eason. Here's Taylor. Here's Williams. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Koloko. Williams with the block. They get it back. Now the pass to Nembhard. 3-pointer. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Seconds left in the third.
Team world foul. Sasha Vezenkov. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the third. Here's Taylor. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Taylor. Second shot opportunity. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Vezenkov's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Koulibaly. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
From deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. And it's USA. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. They're leading all the way up there at 35 points. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right, and the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Banchero is out there with Williams. Then it's George. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Taylor in at the guard position.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Outside Mathurin. And he drives in.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy. I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
To the middle. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Taylor. The USA calls time here. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, I've talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Thompson with it. Right side Taylor. Rejected. And he's able to get it back. Dishes to Thompson. USA moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Banchero trying to get open.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Taylor passes to George. Back to Taylor.
Jordan Taylor. Assist goes to Keontae George.
Here's Nembhard. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
The USA calls time here.
Fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Timeout, USA. Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise.
And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for USA.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Outside, George. Back to Taylor.
Team world foul. Usman J. First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Taylor. The USA calls time here.
Timeout, USA. T-shirt time!
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
It's stolen by Taylor.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Pass to Nembhard. Clock at 6.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Right side, Taylor. Williams kicks to Taylor. Now Thompson. Here's Nembhard. Mathurin with the ball. Pass to Coulibaly. And here's Banchero. Taylor inside. Williams passes to Taylor. Out to Thompson. It's stolen by Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Outside Mathurin. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Koulibaly. 6 to shoot. Now, here's MYCAREER.
Jordan Taylor. Assist from Paulo.
Here's Nemhard. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Nemhard, defended by Taylor. Here's Nemhard. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
USA ball.
Now USA with it. To the inside. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Here's Nemhard, covered by Taylor.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Jordan Taylor.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for Team World. Pass to Koulibaly. Good ball movement here by Team World.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Taylor.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Team World, Andrew Nemhard.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now Taylor.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
On offense, here's Team World. Pass to Koloko. Here's Nemhard. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of ball, number of all-stars, and caliber of the team.
Thompson.
That's the one.
George has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Nemhard, the pass to Chang. Here's Nemhard, defended by Taylor. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
Holmgren in the post. He's against Chang. Holmgren's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses.
2 points. Christian Koloko.
Taylor with the ball. George passes to Taylor.
Jordan Taylor. Assisted. Deontay George.
On offense, here's Team World. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Nemhard. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Bilal Coulibaly. Andrew Nemhard.
Coulibaly's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Holmgren kicks to Taylor. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight.
Thank
A
you
great
to all
show
you
for the
fans who
fans
made
and
it out
a
tonight.
good picture
Your
of just
support
how
is what
many
makes
talented
this possible.
up-and-comers we
Please drive
have
home
here
safely.
in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.